Good morning, everyone. This is Vicki from the Montana Nurses Association. I'm a registered nurse and your CEO, and just giving you our weekly update on legislation coming down the pike and some legislation that we've testified to. One of the highlights this week was we testified in favor of House Resolution 1. It was a resolution brought forward by Representative Ed Staffman, and he highlighted and lifted up healthcare workers, all healthcare workers. And we were very pleased that this came forward. It was a very nice tribute to all the healthcare workers that have been working the front lines and working so very hard. And he doesn't mean to be exclusionary to anyone, and he didn't highlight any one profession. He just put all of us in there together. So whether you're the nurse or the doctor or the lab worker, all those healthcare workers were encompassed in that, and the House of Representatives is going to hopefully pass that resolution and bring that on forward through this legislation. So it was very appreciated and very uplifting, and they just wanted to, through the House, express their gratitude for all the hard work that we've done every day. So on a more challenging note, and you guys will be getting a lot of emails in your personal email. It's so important we have your personal email. If we don't, please contact the office. There is a lot of right to work bills. We've testified against 2. There's a third one coming up that specifically calls out nurses. So we will be working with our other union partners to really work hard to defeat that. Because as you know, our Professional Nurse Association, underneath that umbrella, we have this amazing advocacy tool called collective bargaining. And it's been since 1967 from the Blue-Eyed Nurses Bill from our famous Mary Munger, who passed in 2019. So we're going to continue to keep that message out there that we are a professional nurse union and we want to collectively assemble and advocate for the safety of our patients, for the best working conditions we can for our nurses, and that it is super important that we maintain that status here in Montana. Other than that, I just want to make this quick. I'm going in on a bill this morning, actually at 8 o'clock. If anybody sees this earlier, or you can go back and watch it because they record it. They've also been really attacking our public health. So I've been advocating on behalf of our public health nurses. The legislature somehow wants to bring bills that strips the public health of their authority. It strips them of their duty. The bill this morning is actually trying to redefine quarantine and isolation and make them the same. And it's like, these are medical issues. No one should be practicing medicine or nursing without a license. And so we're going to make that pretty clear this morning. So with that being said, of course, we are so thankful for our public health nurses, doctors, physicians, epidemiologists, virologists, all of them. And I did also include that on my testimony when I spoke about House Resolution 1 yesterday. So we'll continue to beat them down on public health. We'll continue to try to beat them down on right to work, and we'll really be positive about the things that they do support. We are continuing, because we heard from over 300 of you, our violence against healthcare workers, against nurses and healthcare workers. And we do have a sponsor for that bill. And as we work out more details, we're pretty confident that this might have the best shot that it has in all recent sessions to pass. And we really appreciate those of you who have filled out that action petition to let us know and direct our work to get this violence against nurses addressed and know that it is a real thing. So we heard you loud and clear. We're excited to bring that forward. One more positive addition is we are continuing to work on our occupational disease bill, which would give nurses the availability to apply for workers' comp and be approved if they get COVID, especially those that are working in it every day. So for more details, please go to www.montananurses.org. We have an entire legislative page where you can see our testimony. Also, we have a new advocacy page so you can see any advocacy letters that we send off to like the governor or those senators and congressmen on the Hill. With that said, it's been 5 minutes and I don't want to make it any longer. Be safe, wear a mask. I hope you're all getting the vaccine and feeling well. Take care.